Hi, first grade. With our reading program and the books that we've been reading, Waiting for the Biblioboro, Tomas and the Library Lady, we have these other books that are called geodes or geode texts, and they are sometimes shorter stories, but they are related to the topics that we're learning about in our reading text. But you may find that they are stories that you may feel a little bit more comfortable reading yourself. And I wanted to start sharing some of those. And if you'd like to read along with me on this video of reading this geode, that would be great. This is called Library Cat. And I really like the geodes for a couple of reasons because they have, they're about different things, but they're always related to what we are learning about in our reading classes. So you're going to see why this library cat is connected to Tomas and the Library Lady, Waiting for the Biblioboro, and My Librarian is a Camel. And then these texts always have this more section at the back that gives a little bit more information about what the text is about. And I always find it really interesting. There's some really interesting information. So we're going to read Library Cat. So feel free to read along with me and enjoy. Library Cat. I am a cat, a library cat. It is a job for me to check the books I see. No time to nap or sit in a lap. A bug or rat is no pal to this cat. No bug or rat can whiz by this cat. If I see a bug nip at a scroll's tip, I arch up my back, tuck my chin, and whack. No bug or rat can whiz by this cat. No time to chat, got to get rid of that rat. When they whip by in a dash, I tuck my chin and bash. I am a gnat, the library cat. No bug or rat can whiz by this cat. All right, so this back part, like I said, the more, tells a little bit more about what is actually happening in the text. There was one part and one word I wanted to talk about that I don't know if you know what it means, so I wanted to go back to it. Here it says, if I see a bug nip at a scroll's tip. Does anybody know what a scroll is? I'm actually going to turn the page because we see a picture of scrolls right here. Yeah, scrolls are those pieces of paper that are all rolled up and then you can unfold them and it has, whatever is written on it. So it's interesting that this picture of this library, if we go back and we look, this looks a little different than the libraries that we're used to seeing, doesn't it? Right? It looks like there are all scrolls filled on all the shelves. So I'm wondering if this maybe is in the past. So let's read that more section to see if we can learn a little bit more about this. More. Alexandria is an Egyptian city on the edge of the Mediterranean Sea. Alexandria was famous for its library, which collected books from all over the world. In ancient times, okay, so I know that's a long time ago. In ancient times, most books in the library were written on scrolls. A short book might be written on just one scroll. A long book might be written on many. Bugs and rats nibbled on the scrolls. Cats, just as they do today, chased pests away. So there was a cat there that would help protect the scrolls or the books from bugs, nibbling on them and ruining the books. It says a fire destroyed the Library of Alexandria and all the books inside. The cause of the fire remains a mystery. Although the original library is no more, modern libraries still hold important books. Library cats continue to roam freely in some libraries, even to this day. Okay, so Egypt is a country in the continent of Africa. So you may have remembered seeing Africa on the map when we read My Librarian is a Camel. All right, so what I thought I could do was scroll through this without me reading it to give you a chance to read it. All right, so maybe you read along with me the first time when I read it, but if you want to go ahead and try reading it on your own, I'll just scroll through. If you would need to pause the video, feel free to do that as well. So I'll just be quiet and let you read. All right, and that brings us to the more page. So I don't know how that worked out. Maybe we can, you can let me know in one of our live calls if anyone was able to try doing that, just to give you a chance to get to read some of these really great Geode stories. So maybe someone can let me know if that works or if that really doesn't work out very well, just me turning the pages. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see everybody soon. Take care. Bye.